Let's clean up this rusty rebar to start the rest of our project today, which is that again. This is part 7, probably, my guess would be. There is some serious snow drifting going on. The winds are really howling today and last night. So I'm glad I didn't plow the driveway, because not that we got snow, but the drifting from the high winds would have made me have to do it again. So we're still holding off, probably till after Christmas. In the meantime, we're gonna piddle around with this again today. Alright, we got this rebar cleaned up. Now we're going to fit it on the inside of the box, and then we're going to cut some more for the outside of the box. That'll be so cool. Yeah, just right. Heck yeah, that looks cool. I like that. All right, I'm happy with this. I'm gonna stick it in here now. Yeah, buddy. Okay. It was meant to be. That lip from the two different sizes of square tubing left that little lip around the edge, which is exactly the size of a piece of rebar that I welded in there around the four corners. Get this light off here. I really like the way it's looking. I like that look. So I'm glad I went that route. That looks good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece of rebar. I'm going to dress up that little ledge to match it along the sides. See how cool that looks? Heck yeah! That finished look. We've been using our 20 volt DeWalt bandsaw to cut this rebar with. It's the smaller version and it's fantastic. So I've been clamping down the rebar on the outside on that seam where the two pieces meet. See how cool that's going to look? You see how that's going to match real nice with the inside seam going around and the rebar? Oh, I like that look. So I deliberately left the corners. I mean, I could have overlapped them, but I deliberately left them open like that so I could fill that with weld and then round it off with the grinder. So, yeah, let's get this welded into place. We're going to go up underneath to where the welds can't be seen. Wire brush shavings all over my pants. Every time I move, I'm getting pinched by a wire brush shaving. Boy, that rebar sure does make it look nice. So we just put the rebar, we welded the rebar right down in that seam, like I told you, between the two pieces. And now I'm going to get out the Makita 4-inch grinder, just smooth off these edges, wire brush it out, and call that good for now. I might have to wait on scrounging some more steel to figure out where this is going to go next. Well, there it is so far. That rebar trim sure does dress things up nice. And rebar is like the cheapest metal that you can get, I think. Look at that. That looks so nice. Yeah, that's kind of like what I envisioned when I first put these when I put this different size square tubing on top of the other one. I saw that little lip there, and I thought, yeah, that'll look nice if I didn't put a lid on it, and if I did put a lid on it, it would look nice when you open it, right? Right, okay. Once again, I'm pulling all of these wires out of my clothing. See, whenever I rub my hands along them, I can feel all these little wires sticking out everywhere. I don't know if that'll pick it up or not, but they're sticking out of my skin a lot of times. Okay. What are the downsides of metal work, right? Or maybe I'm just buying too cheap of aftermarket tools. Wire brushes, angle grinder, wire brush attachments. 3 for $10, Harbor Freight, that kind of thing. So, it's Christmas Eve. And I'm going to take the rest of the day off, spend some time with Candy, I think we're having a big ham dinner or something tonight. She's going to make for just me and her. Our family's spread out all over the United States. I mean, not like Wisconsin or North Dakota or anything like that. I'm talking like, you know, Florida and California and Texas, Washington State, Colorado. Yeah, they're everywhere. They're nowhere close. They're thousands and thousands of miles away. And, you know, with the weather conditions and everything that's going on in the world today, we do not want them in a car traveling or on an airplane trip. They could be spending their holidays at the airport if they booked a flight, right? Bet your ass they could be sleeping on the floor next to some... Okay, I won't say it because it's YouTube. If it was Rumble or BitChute, I would say it, but it's YouTube, so I won't say it. Anyway, I'm not on any of them other platforms anyway. It's too much work. I'm not getting paid on YouTube as it is, so not that I want to be even. I just do it for fun, for now. And I'm not doing any of the video shorts or any of that crap. Not yet, anyway. I just never had a need to. Never really considered it seriously. But Merry Christmas. Merry, Merry Christmas. And we'll talk to you soon. I'm really digging it. I like it a lot. I'm going to think about what our next move is going to be. I don't really know if it's done or it could be done. It could be done. In which case the next step will be paint. But if I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna make it a DeWalt holder, which case I'll be putting in some tool holders, battery holders, things like that. If not, I might put a lid on it yet. I still might do that. I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. Talk to you later.